Alright then. Greetings, Taurus. Welcome to your horoscope. So, your Venus-ruled sign, we've got Venus going retrograde in the fourth house, which is kind of like in the second house, rather, which is a Taurus-ruled house. So I would say that things are kind of, there's an element of havoc. There's an element of discontent and an unsurety about what your values are right now. Now the pressure's off since the sun's not in your own sign, but this is about money, this is about diet and food, it's about dental work, things that happen with your teeth, possible neck injury, people that you adopt out of your family. I hear so many, you know, a lot of times I hear people who Tauruses espouse fears to me. Oh, well, I had one Taurus say, oh, you might just step in a chuck hole. And then I had this other Taurus say, oh, I think we're going to have a big fight before June 1st. I'm like thinking, shut the F up. You are trying to add negativity as a prediction. You're trying to celebrate your smartness by thinking something bad's going to happen. That's ridiculous. That's not a way to celebrate genius. Genius is to be able to take an obstacle and say, let me do something to protect you. Let me do something to help you rather than to just warn you. A warning is mostly useless unless there's a remedy to the situation. People are going to do whatever they're going to do. So you have to be careful about that. This is a time of your values. And you have to be real that sometimes your values aren't some other person's values. And so you have to just say to yourself, wow, other people are in different conditions, different shapes, different kinds of karma with different types of activities. And so you have to accept that. Some people have, really good karma with romantic life. Other people have a horrible karma. And it's not anything personal. Relax, let go, because every day is a new day. And later on this week, you're going to have things more in your sphere. Let's start with the moon in Scorpio this weekend. It's a romantic moon for Taurus. It's the 7th house rulership. You're going to be able to enjoy your loved one's company to that intense magical level. Or you'll have to talk about deep, dark stuff that maybe is uncomfortable. But at the same time, if you can maintain not getting too caught up in the ego and just saying, hey, I'm sensitive, I feel slighted. And then, in the words of my friend Yogi Beyond Ananda would say, if it feels really bad, just say it in Bullwinkle's voice, and it won't be so bad. In other words, just saying, oh, I had a really crappy day, I stubbed my toe. It's like, oh, gee, I had a really crappy day, and I stubbed my toe.